Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Myself and Mr. X in the booth for tonight's COD League action. It's nice to actually have you sat next to me.
I know, it's a lot better being here than at home. At home, it's very difficult.
We should update people with what's going on Twitter.
I don't know if any other matches started.
No, nothing else has started. This is the only game which has started. So we were trying to get you updated on everything.
These are the only two teams who are solidified at this point. I think that's kind of the reason it started.
we should bring up Ake's tweets about him trying to forfeit the map or the match against AR. And
is Doug late, or does Doug not want to play with Ace?
I don't know. It's a good question. Let's have a look at Sensor's tweet. 2 league matches tonight. That was 3 hours ago. Ace will be back. He hasn't tweeted anything.
Or is he trying to trade him right now?
Probably trying to trade him right now. But Burns came out and he replied with already speaking to an admin. And Ace replies with, that's not my team's record anymore. Whether it's a troll or not, we'll have to wait and see. As well, Replay's tweeting, ha 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 ha.
Who knows what's going on? At this point, I can't deal with it at this point. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just going to...
Everything that I thought was going to happen kind of did happen, then kind of didn't happen. It's weird. Very strange. Very strange. Do you know what else is strange, Matt?
What?
You want to know? Something that's real strange. Team Kaliber on S&D Solar 0-2 in the league.
Yeah. That's not a good score right now, though. Ooh, it's going to be Looney winning a big 1v1 versus Chino. Going to have to go against Diabolic right now on your screen.
Diabolic, do you see him? Nope.
No, they don't see
him. Did you hear him?
He heard him. He definitely heard him right there. I like the play out of Diabolic.
Just don't get turned on, huh?
Yep, just don't get turned on.
He's about to get turned on.
Oh.
You have to know he's going to be in the indent. 16 seconds.
Oh,
he gets a kill.
He's going to have time.
He's got time.
I liked that play from Diabolic up until the point where he just laid down in the corner. I think he could have ran back towards mid.
Even done a little loop around blue.
Just waste time.
Right.
Just waste time at that moment. I think he was at about 16 seconds, 17 seconds. All he needed to do was waste some time, just not able to do so. So Looney going to pick up that nice 1v2 to put TK ahead by 1 round. And that first round, especially with that momentum coming off that hard point's huge.
I'm going to keep my eye out on social media. Just to make sure we don't miss anything crazy. You know, if something crazy happens, I want to be the first to talk about it. What's the chat saying? The chat's normally real good on stuff like that because there's no other games going on right now. So we'll see what you guys are thinking may happen. What does it all mean? The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Team Kaliber, 3 versus 4. Theory on your screens.
It's going to be 2 down, though, for TK. Theory, though, with the bomb. Going to be on that bottom. He's going to need to go plant B, Ben. When you're down in these 2v3 situations, you need to get bomb down as fast as possible, I think. Right now, TK, they're very spread out, wasting a ton of time. Looks like Theory going to try and pull out the sniper. Miss a shot right there. But Sharp, all the way in the back, needs to really, get over by Theory and help him out.
You see a bit of a difference. Actually going to be a player in between them. Theory missing a couple of shots.
Here comes Sharp, yeah.
Is going to be coming in from behind. There will be a player actually to his left there. Looks like he's going to be going through that mid cut. Sharp, didn't see the first player. Zander picks up 1. Sharp now 1v3. There's the first. Looking for the clutch. She's the second at the back if he gets that kill. Oh my goodness gracious me. That's that team house interwebs right there. Pac-Man versus Sharp. Pac-Man has knows.
Yeah, Pac-Man's going to get him.
No! Sharp, you nasty man.
That was an absurd 3v1 from Sharp right there. I do not know how Pac-Man didn't know he was in that corner.
He should be pre-firing. He should be
Does he shoot and just... Oh, no. Wow. That was very good instincts right there from Sharper. You heard him walk in, but very nice plays out of Sharp and Looney the first 2 rounds. TK trying to win Solar S&D for the first time here in the COD League. Sharp. That was nasty.
I hope you're enjoying the Team House Internet, my friend, because that...
I don't know if you do that on LAN.
Yeah, that second kill.
But hey, you can do it. You can do it. If you can do it at home, even better.
2-0, Team Kaliber. Chino with the bomb for Rise. Going to peek out towards mid-map. That should be a kill. Okay, gets the assist. Bit of a shaky aim coming out from Rise.
A little shaky there from Rise, but first 2 rounds, right there, they were able to get first blood. Now they just need to put these away. That's really what it comes down to. It's going to be 2 players from TK, make that 1. It's going to be all up to Sharp again. Sharp gets his 1v4. He kills 2. Go to Sharp. We're just watching Sharp. I mean, if he can clutch this.
He's going to do it.
He's going to do it. There's no way he's going to do this. What is Rise doing?
It's Sharp versus Chino. Sharp, no.
No!
That would have been.
If he would have clutched that, I would have just left. There would have been no point. Yeah. I mean, that would have been absurd. But even still, Ben, to get 3 of the 4, Rise needs to play those situations a lot better than that. They need to take a breather after losing that one and kind of come back to earth a bit. Are you all right?
I'm good. I'm just, if he gets that 1v4, then whoo. I don't care. We're just watching Sharp at this point. He's the player to watch. What's he running?
Have you been impressed with Sharp on Advanced Warfare?
Yes, extremely.
Yeah,
really impressed.
Compare it to Sharp was very good at Black Ops 2. Ghost, he was up and down. Advanced Warfare though, he's looked very good.
This is his best game, I would say, for a very long
time. I've seen him play. Then yeah, I would agree with you.
He's just gonna sponge a bullet though. Dips out. Okay, teammate mid map.
TK can't get first bloods though. That's gonna be an issue.
Well, they did have the worst S&D record in the league. That's probably a reason why. Every time, in every single round, if you don't get first bloods, you're gonna be struggling a little bit. Those 3v4s, not favorable. Theory picks up 1, so help Sharp out a little bit. That's right. Oh, did he see the orange glow underground? Maybe he did.
He had to.
Misses. Sharp. Sorry, Theory now. The one that's 3. He's gonna get taken down.
He's gonna get dropped. And just like that, Rise coming right back into the series on this S&D. No signing up 2-2, but I think TK kind of gave away at least one of these rounds by just kind of playing a little bit aimlessly, just getting first blooded.
I think the phase game just started.
Yeah.
I think.
Let me see. I have Zuma stream up, so we can always just check in with them.
So that's the Denial versus Elevate. They've just started his phase.
Let's check up on the phase game, see if that one started. Seems like it has.
Okay, so game's actually beginning. It's always fun. We'll stop in with some of those games in a little bit. For now, Rise back on the attacking side. Chino, the bomb carrier, tied at 2-2. Goonjar 0-4. Not the start you want.
We've seen him get first blooded twice too.
Yep, and that's a big round for TK right there. Looney getting first blood. I think that's the first time out of all these.
But they need to convert this into a win. We've seen Rise, get first blood and then not be able to turn those into victories. We need to see TK, really take control of this one and going into champs and going into season 1 playoffs. Ben, S&D is the only game mode that shows up twice. This is the one that if you were going to be dominant at a game mode, this would be the one to be at. And TK's got to get a whole lot better.
They really do. Diabolic falls. Now 2 versus 3. Pac-Man heading towards mid-map. Now he's in a 1 versus 3. Should see Goonjar up top. That grenade is not going to be able to hit him because he dies before it has a chance to explode. So 3-2 in favor of TK. And I feel S&D on this game is a game mode a lot of teams need to get better at. There's no...
It's because...
Besides Prophecy, there's no teams which you can look at and say, oh, this team is dominant on all maps. Because even Optic Gaming, for example, Detroit,
no, they're not very good on
that's struggle city for them on Detroit. Whereas Prof, with Parasite and Ricky, I feel they can play pretty much any map.
It's because on this game, S&D is a lot more aggressive than on previous Call of Duties. I think, you kind of get, I don't want to say penalized for being the standstill player, but you are at a much higher advantage being the one who's moving and being the one who's the aggressor. So I think, offenses we see win often. It's going to be a hit mark right there from Theory, but we see offenses win often because usually, technically, they're playing most aggressive, after those bomb sites. I think if we start seeing, like on recovery, for instance, defensive teams play extremely aggressive on recovery, and they usually win most of the time. I think we're going to have to see that, though, on the other maps.
Good point. Good point. Pac-Man 1v3 again. He falls from Team Kaliber. A couple of rounds away now from going 2-0 up in this series.
If they go up 2-0, Ben, I don't think this is. I think this is going to be a very short series.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I think it's going to be a very, very quick series either way.
Absolutely. I have the phase game up too. Just to give you a quick update on that. They are down in hardpoint right now, 120 to 47. So, no, not looking their best.
Prof also up 1-0 versus Aware, so...
If you are a Prof, I really don't understand. I can understand, FaZe breaking up, maybe Aches and Sensor not getting along, whatnot. I can understand Elevate breaking up. The Prof thing, even I can understand Denial breaking up more than I can understand Prof breaking up. I don't understand that at all. But it's not me.
I mean, the dominant online, right? And you have to think, yeah, you need a team which is going to perform at LAN. But you do an online qualifier ultimately, right?
Absolutely.
That's what you need to, that's the first stage. So you need a team which is going to be good at both. And, Prof, proven to be good at both. Whether they will make a trade, we will have to wait and see, as we saw on Twitter earlier on. Parasite looking to team with Miracles, Nameless, and who was the last player? Ricky. So that team would be pretty nasty, I'm not going to lie. As Looney does get that defused. Nicely played from TK, 5-2 into the lead.
Yeah, TK in complete control of this S&D. I mean, if they were to have won the first, that first 2 rounds of the 2 that Rise won, there was one where they got first blood like right away. If they played a little bit more cautious off the start, were able to get that first pick, they probably have already won this S&D. But I think that's something TK is going to have to work on, being in the house with each other. They're going to have to really sit down and work on being patient on the offensive side, getting that first blood, then pushing up as a team.
TK back on the attacking side. Theory with the bump. And still with that sniper rifle, despite his hit markers that he's been getting with the Moors. And surprised to see so many players still stick with that. I mean, sniping key part of Search and Destroy especially, but when you're getting nothing but hit markers, I feel like...
We saw people use the Atlas for a little bit. As we see Goon get first blooded again, nope. It's not really acceptable.
I mean, he's picked things up.
He has picked things up, but still, to get first blood at 3 rounds in an S&D, especially when we know how important Game 2 are. So if you can go up 2-0 in a series, you win 93% of the time. So, in such an important game, you can't get first blood like that. It's going to leave Looney a 1v2. He's able to take out Diabolic. Just going to be up to Sender, and I don't think Sender really has any idea where Looney's at.
As long as Looney doesn't boost, he should be able to get that bomb down. Yep. He's done really well there. Just be sneaky and stealthy. Sender still thinks it's ever a B. He's going to have a big shock when the bomb goes down today. Oh, yep, there it is. Touch right now. How's he going to play it? Looney just goes...
Interesting. 2 players with bows as well.
Does he just go for the defuse? Can Looney see that? Oh, he has a sniper rifle as well. Uh-oh.
Ooh, I don't understand what Looney's doing. Oh, anyway.
Never mind.
I don't understand it, but it worked.
Fair play. Just hit him with the sniper rifle. Okay. All right. TK looking good today. 2-0 lead over Rise. Today. I think this one's going to be done.
I mean, this one's done almost
before
map 3? Some of them started. Map number 3 is Detroit on Uplink, and TK holds the worst record in the league on Detroit on Uplink.
Yep, this one's 3-0.
The first 2 maps, we kind of had the same stats, right? Before map 1, they had never won a Biolab hardpoint in the league. They were able to win that. And then, they never won a Solar S&D. They were able to win back. But you want to go on mine. I have this full screen.
Yeah, I want to go with AR versus FaZe.
Listen in?
I don't even really want to listen in. I just want to make a point, okay? So FaZe, 74 to 232. They were waiting an extremely long time for Doug. But I want to point out, this actually isn't that weird. Because AR yesterday
won their hard points
against Denial and against who was the other team they won against yesterday? Was it Envy? Envy. They won both their hard points against 2 top caliber hardpoint teams, and now they are just destroying FaZe.
Hasn't been their problem hardpoint.
No.
AR. Everything else has been their problem.
And who's AR actually playing with tonight? Wheats is going to be in there for the first time.
Yep.
So he's just gelling in very nicely. I see BL Fire, Pursuit Burns is going to be in there, and Anticity. So Wheats' first day with AR boys, and they essentially 100-point club FaZe. That one.
I would like to see the scoreboard from FaZe, see what was going on, see how Doug played. Obviously, they were waiting on him the last. They're not going to be able to win this.
I'm more curious with how Aches played.
Really?
Yeah. I really want to see how he's playing. 20. I see someone with 30.
I think Doug is up top.
No way he's dead.
Yeah, judging by, because I think I saw Aches and Slasher near the bottom, then Apathy second, so I would assume, obviously, Doug would have to be first. So let's see.
We'll wait for the scoreboard.
Scoreboard's got to pop up.
Any second now. I can hear the replays. Sorry, I can hear the now game. Going on in the back replays is a soothing voice going on in the background. All right, bring up the scoreboard. Burns with that. Final kill. Any second now. Wait for it. There it is. 25. Wow, no one had 30 kills plus.
So Aches with the most kills, also most deaths as well. But FaZe lose that first map. AR, though, as we said, looked extremely good yesterday on Hardpoint, not surprised.
So, for now, quick commercial break. When we return, we'll be looking at Uplink Detroit between Team Kaliber and Rise. Be right back.